Welcome everybody as I take you on a tour of a 1970 Plymouth Duster Resto mod. When they say, does that have a Hemi? Yes, it does. It's a modern 5.7 liter Hemi. All upgraded suspension and steering, rack and pinion, custom interior, air conditioned, sure grip rear end. It's just a tough looking car. Go to volocars.com where you can see 200 classic cars. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified as new videos are posted. But for right now, let's go for a spin. Yeah, isn't that a good looking car? The stance, the wheels, the colors, the blacked out hood treatment. The blacked out hood started with the race cars so they didn't get glare in their eyes. But all of this is absolutely straight. That hood fits like a Mercedes. All clean TorRed, they call it on the Plymouth, TorRed. All clean, smooth. There's a little chip touched up right there on the edge. All this is clean all the way down to the bottom, smooth and clean. The door fits nicely, opens easily. The jambs are painted real nicely, shuts solid. No vinyl top, just all nice red paint. The quarters are clean. The trunk lid, all this looks really nice. All looking good. There's actually tiny metal flake. This is Hemi orange on the Dodge and TorRed on the Plymouth. It's the same color. All this is clean. Little tiny little couple little rock chips down there. Nothing to speak of. Coming down the corridor is all clean. The door fits nicely. No bubbles down here. Bumps. It all looks nice. Shuts nice. So really clean, good looking body, very nice polished, smooth, glossy paint. Has the strobe stripe down the side. I really like that stripe. The racing mirrors are painted black. Of course, the blacked out hood just gives it a whole look. It has some really nice LED lights, has some darkened lenses, the grille, the bumper, all that's restored nicely. I can tell it's lowered in the front. Correct antenna. New windshield, the molding looks new, the rain gutter looks new, the side glass is original. It does have a tint on the side glass. Remember, these quarter windows pop out, they don't roll down. Door handles look like they've been replaced. Great looking wheels. They're Boze wheels, 18s in front, 20s in back, extra wide, good looking wheel, wrapped in performance tires. And then coming around the back, the bumper's real nice shape, and it has the Duster decal going across the tail panel there. That's a good looking car. So let's look at the interior, and I'll show you that Hemi under the hood. All right, let's see how the trunk looks. Opens easily. So under the trunk lid's painted real nice. So is the jamb. The weather strip is replaced. The whole inside's painted the body color. The battery was relocated to the trunk. It's in this stainless battery box with a master on-off disconnect. Comes with the car cover. Does have a spare underneath the mat here, a little donut spare. Yeah, nice clean looking trunk. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit volocars.com. See a lot of great cars. Yeah, this thing's got a look. I like it. Door jambs are painted nice. Weather strips were replaced. Door panels look like they are new, including the armrest. The dash pad has been replaced. Let's see if I can light up these gauges for us. They're pretty cool. Digital gauges. Oh, I disconnected the battery. Thought I was going to leave you hanging on those gauges. There they are, lit up. Give you an idea what they look like. So this is all custom instrument panel, AC vents underneath. The dash pad up on top is new. Air conditioning controls are neatly added. Has a retro stereo with an auxiliary plug-in. So all this looks clean. It's got a glove box. Sometimes they don't with the modern AC, and that takes up all the room. Here's some speakers. It's an American Auto Wire, a complete wiring harness. It's all lined with sound deadener. Got good carpets with Duster floor mats. And I'm pretty darn sure these seats are out of a newer Dodge Challenger. It has a nice center console here, big compartment, nice padded, even locks, cup holders. This seat is actually power. Nice sport seats, you fit right in. Has the modern retractable shoulder belts. The back seats match the front seat. There's also floor mats. The rear speaker shelf looks nice. The headliner looks to be in good shape. Visors and mirror look to be good. Does have an upgraded cushion grip Grant steering wheel, nice sporty steering wheel. So yeah, pretty cool interior, comfy. It's a nice muscle car to go cruising. Got the modern engine, the fuel injection, air conditioning. So that's it. That's a 5.7 liter modern fuel injected motor with all the serpentine pulleys and alternator and power steering. That's all just like all would have came on this motor. Now the engine bay is painted real nicely, and you might have noticed these very substantial extra supports. We'll talk more about the supports underneath in a minute, but that's to keep the car from twisting. This car will handle really well. It's got the horn, and it's got air conditioning, and everything's neatly installed. Griffin aluminum radiator with dual electric fans and a polished overflow bottle. Yeah, the air conditioning's down there. Master cylinder looks pretty fresh. Again, all cleaned up and painted very nicely. Michael's going to show you how it runs, and I'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Alright everybody, got a real nice turnkey cruiser here in this Duster. Modern 5.7 liter Hemi under the hood that's fuel injected. Literally you can get in this one like a new car, turn the key and it fires right up. That's paired with a 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission. So this one's really built to cruise. Get in, go down the highway, and just have fun all day long. We got a nice working air conditioning system here, blowing cold. It does have like a modern radio as well. I'm not sure if that's Bluetooth or not. I believe it is, but don't quote me on that. And they've got a really nice interior too, kind of modern bucket seats here with a lot of support on the bottoms and sides. Got a nice center console with a little storage and cup holders. Just a real easy, fun ride. Somebody's gonna have a great time with this one. I love the gauges too. All right, let's see what she's got. Slow down a little bit. All right, just like that, now up to 60 miles an hour. No shortage of power. This thing's awesome. I'm really liking it. And whoever's checking this car out is going to like it even more once they check out pictures of the undercarriage, because there are just a ton of upgrades, including rack and pinion steering, tubular control arms, adjustable coilovers, and a whole lot more. So I'd encourage you to go on our website and check those pictures out, because you're definitely not going to be disappointed, and you won't be disappointed if you come down and take a test drive either. Just contact our sales department first.
This nice show board will be included with the car as well. It's nice to put out when you go to the cruise nights or car shows. I don't know if I mentioned yet, this was flipped on a rotisserie. The whole bottom of the car is all painted orange. And it has some substantial frame connectors welded front to back. It looks like factory put them in, but they're substantial. And again, it's to keep the car from twisting, makes it handle so much better. There's some stuff going on underneath this car. So let me see if I can get to my notes here real quick. Yeah, it's all painted the same body color. Frame rails were welded in. Up front is a QA1 Gerst front suspension. Upgrades include double adjustable QA1 coilover adjustable gas shocks, drop spindles, a tubular cross member and control arms, upgraded sway bar, rack and pinion steering. And back is a 4-link system with tubular control arms, double adjustable coilover gas shocks. The brake system was rebuilt, upgraded with Willwood drilled and slotted disc in front with 6 piston calipers. Great sounding dual exhaust with a crossover pipe, Dynamax mufflers. It's pretty quiet at idle, and you rev it up, it sounds great. The whole fuel system was replaced and upgraded to be compatible with the fuel-injected motor. Looking up at the motor, it's an anodized Meloden oil pan and a high torque starter. And they actually adapted a GM 4L60E overdrive automatic transmission to this motor. It's a Silver Sport A41 transmission kit that connects that to the Mopar engine. So you can cruise on the highway in overdrive. In back is 8 3/4 rear end with sure grip gears. So a nice turnkey car that you can get in and drive and enjoy, comfortable, and it's going to be looking good. Go to volocars.com. Salesman will help answer your questions, including how to get your Duster delivered home. And if you need financing, they'll help with that too. Thanks for watching.